Hey, so I'm working on these like daily experiments, and one of them was to create one of them was creating a BrainFuck interpreter. Um, if you don't know what BrainFuck is, you can find more here in Wikipedia. So BrainFuck is a really minimalistic language, an esoteric language that is composed of 8 commands or eight instructions uh, that makes it uh, really hard to work with. So you can see here, this is just a simple hello world. This is without all the comments and stuff. And it's very cryptic, and you can't really understand what it's saying here. You can find more examples about it. So in these experiments I've been making on building this interpreter, I, because this is also part of my own study of lexical analysis and parsing, and I'm starting to learn a bit about compilers. Uh, I also decided to use the base of that interpreter to create a new language, but this language compiles to BrainFuck, so it's a higher level language um, that translates um, instructions to BrainFuck. Um, so this language, I'm currently calling it DamnFuck, and I'm going to show you a bit uh, how you can do stuff. It's currently it has a lot of stuff that needs to be implemented. It's not fully functional. I'm just gonna show you some really basic stuff. I mean, I don't have for loops. I don't have while loops. I don't have um, functions. I don't have arithmetic expressions. My parser is actually parsing all of that, but it's kind of difficult to actually implement that into BrainFuck. So I'm just going to show you how to what I'm doing or what I got currently. So I'm going to write a simple hello world. So previously you saw that hello world is all these weird commands and moving a pointer to the left and to the right, adding values to this current cell and etc. But now just for print hello world, to print hello world in the console is just print hello, hello world. So with that, now I can print hello world in BrainFuck. So if I run my compiler, you can see here the compilation was completed and it's running the BrainFuck program. You can see here it prints hello world. Um, so if you want to, if you don't believe me, here is the no, here's the result. I know it's not really optimized, but it's currently working, so I can move forward from here. So if I change this to hello world, I am damn fuck. You will see that this output is going to change. So if I compile it, here I am damn fuck, and here you see that added the new stuff. Um, so this is one of the things that I got implemented, and the other stuff is variables. So you can declare variables. Currently, you can't assign them. So I can do here. I'm using this language is kind of like inspired in C and JavaScript. So you're going to do you declare a variable like this, var foo, for example, and I'm going to make a string hello world. And if I run this, it won't output anything. But I can actually visualize the memory. So if I add this command in my console, you can see here the memory that is being used. So currently this represents the variable foo. So if I want to print foo, I just do print foo. And here you get hello world. I also added a way to delete variables from memory. So what you do is just delete foo. So if I run again my program and check the memory, you'll see that the memory is clear and the hello world here is printed. Um, Another type is integers. So I can create, declare integer variables. If you print them, you won't be printing the number itself. It won't be printed in the console. It will print the character that uh, that number represents in the ASCII value as an ASCII value. Uh, so if I do print bar, um, it will print this character. But you can see uh, currently I don't have comments, but you will see here uh, if I run this that the cell number 12 represents uh, the bar variable. So still a bit buggy because when I run the program previously, the bar value wasn't stored. I mean, it was deleted from memory, even though I didn't want it to be deleted. I also got so these variables, even though I don't have an assigned statement, um, this should be dynamic type, um, which means I can go and say bar equals foo, and that would change the type of that variable into a string. But I also have strict typed, so I can create an int variable, call it x, and print it. And here you can see x. So if I, for example, transform this into a string, I should get a compiler error saying unexpected typed string. And it's the same for strings. So I could do string x, and it prints 100. But if I change this to an integer, it will give me a compiler error. So currently there's a lot of stuff that needs to be changed. A lot of stuff that happens at compiler time, which shouldn't be happening. And yeah, so this is currently what I have. Um, you can yeah. So this compiler outputs BrainFuck code that it's valid in all BrainFuck interpreters. So if I compile it here and I get the output, I can run this program in any other interpreter. currently I'm planning on adding assignments. So if I want to say uh, for x equals 100, then I want to say x equals 200, it's gonna happen. And also I want to add expressions. Currently, I have the implementation for adding two numbers in BrainFuck, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. But I still haven't found a way to handle expression of more than two numbers. So, I mean, I still need to figure out how to translate that into BrainFuck. Um, what else? I'm hoping to add the while loops, and I'm hoping I can add some kind of functions. Um, so, and also, what else? Yeah, I think that would be it for now, because with functions, while loop, you can do pretty much a lot of stuff with that. And I think that it's very high level, and also the expressions. Yeah. So I hope you like this, and I hope I can keep making more or sharing more of the development of this toy language. It's not really for production. Well, BrainFuck is not for production at all, but it's fun to create this and share it with the rest of the world.